Hello, hello, hello. What it is? How y'all doing? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Greetings. Hope everybody is having a blast. Set myself up. Hey Tan, how are you doing? Hey Sherry, can you all hear me? Make sure you all can hear me. I'm just setting up my stuff. I'm setting up my stuff. Hey Rena. Hey Sherry. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. Y'all, how y'all doing, man? It's good to see you all. Hey Christine, good evening, good evening. It's good to see you guys. Let me put this on. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys. You know I don't come live. Hey Wynette, how you doing, darling? You know I don't come live on a regular basis too much. Well, now my little ones are back now, so my little ones are back officially. So I have my house full of little things, people walking around the house. So I probably won't be going live as much. I want to spend more time with them. I don't know. I like them sometimes. They all right. They all right. They ain't too bad. Plus they're mine anyway, so I have to be nice. So hey Carol, hey Sapphire, how are you doing? Hey, listen, can you make sure? Hey Kelly, hello, my favorite. Hey Sunshine, I'm honored. I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Listen, I'm going to talk about some things. Hey Jamisha, let me say my hello first because I be getting people. Um, I be getting people who view my live afterwards saying, "Hey Nivwa," saying, "Oh my God, can you just start talking because you're telling everybody hi?" Yes, I am telling everybody hi. And if that's you coming in here saying that, you ought to just stop it. I'm on a live video. I have to say hi to everyone because I like to do it. It's called being generous and being kind. Lord have mercy. Greetings, Khadija. Greetings, Dora. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? Listen, I'm about to give you all some gems today. I'm about to drop some gems, and I hope you all take the attention. I mean, take the advice. Thank you, Mr. Fire. I hope you all take the advice that I'm about to give because it's about to be some different type of stuff. And I just give it a little heed, not saying that these are right or wrong. All right. Hey, thank you, Linda. Welcome. Not saying that these are right or wrong or these happen to you or it will happen to you, but I'm just saying, just in case. Hey, Vero, just in case it happens, I'm going to give you something to go off of. Sheila, how are you doing? So I'm going to give you about 10, 11, 12 things to pay attention to. Why people, even before the relationship begin. A lot of us are in questions all the time. I get questions all the time, especially when it comes to relationship. And I'm talking about, I hear it all. You all don't listen, you hear it all. I hear so much. I hear it all. And I think we do a lot. A lot of us do a lot when it comes to dating and relationship. And it's just so much that I hear that this is why I can continue bringing this information. So I can continue bringing these things. You see, like how you make rules. You see, like how we make rules, and the reason why we have these crazy rules is because somebody already did it. Like in the military, we have rules like, "Hey, listen, don't strip the floor in the barracks while you are naked." You're like, "What? Why would you give me that as a rule?" Because somebody done did it. Somebody already stripped the floor with the buffer, butt naked. They fell and they had all kind of stuff, You know what I mean? In their stuff. Why you asking me if I'm in a relationship? I'm just curious. So I'm telling you guys, man, these are not rules. They are things to pay attention to. Not saying that people who do these things are bad. People who do these things are bad people or bad. It just means that people do things that you gotta open your eyes. Okay, so I wanna 10 day. How you doing? I wanna open your eyes to some certain things. Okay, all right. We ready to begin? We ready to begin? Is my highs and lows finished? I could imagine. Yeah, I'm telling. Listen, so I'm just telling you. These are things to pay attention to. Again, these are not bad things or good things. They are just things that happen that a lot of us get hurt when the relationship begins. We get hurt. We get hurt. We get hurt in the dating stage. I don't know how we get hurt in the dating stage. I don't know how in 2 months we can be so hurt. It doesn't make sense. How in 2 months, right? Thank you, Icy. Hey, Marsha. I don't know how in 2 months we can be so hurt. I don't get it. But hey, in 2 months, people are on verges of committing sins of not coming back to this earth. I don't get it. 2 months. So let's get into it. All right. I don't have much time because my little ones are here, and in a few minutes they might come and knock on my door. But so let's try to beat that. Okay. So these are not from greatest or biggest to smallest. This is just random number. Okay. Random number. Random number. Let's get into it. Number one, I want to start with this one because this one is very important. I don't know. I'm not going to know what number I'm on because I don't remember these things. Let's get straight to the point. Listen, for your own peace of mind, let me say that clearly because I know I have an accent. For your own peace of mind, when you are dating, I want you to understand that mixed signal is a no. Mixed signal. I want you to understand what I'm saying. For your own peace of mind, hey Tiana, for your own peace of mind, mixed signal. Because when you're dating somebody, when you meet somebody, a lot of times you get mixed signals. You confuse. You confuse, like I always say, you confuse like two boy ladybugs in a locker room filled with boy ladybugs, and they don't know why are boy ladybugs in a girl locker room. And they don't really understand. When you begin to get mixed signals, for your peace of mind, separate yourself. Because let me tell you what you want to do. If you don't separate yourself, you're going to stay longer trying to figure it out. Many of you try to stay longer trying to figure it out. And as you stay longer trying to figure it out, what happens? You give and you give and you fall and you fall. And by the time you figure it out, oh my God, I'm so hurt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you haven't mixed signals, that means they don't want you. That's for your peace of mind. I could be wrong. You could be wrong, but it's okay. That rule will protect you. For your own peace of mind, mixed signal is no. Do we have number one? Give examples. Let's say you are confused. Do they really want me? When you have to ask this question, do you even like me? Do you want me? When they are making you promises and they're breaking them. When they are telling you something but showing you differently. When they are inconsistent in their actions and their energy. When their energy is saying, you're in for me. But their words are saying, oh my God, you are the one. Right? Mixed signals. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. Right? Inconsistent, right, Stuff Bell? Sometimes they don't show up at all. Sometimes they go days without texting or calling. Mixed signals. You don't understand what's going on. But many people, especially women, you wait and you wait and you wait just to make sure. And the more you wait is the more you fall because it's a challenge. You are challenged. You begin to challenge yourself because, oh my God, because you all know what I'm talking about, right? Let's see how this goes. Yeah, so I'm just saying mixed signal is a no. For your sometimes I'm just telling you right now, if somebody wants you, mixed signal, they're gonna tell you and they're gonna show you on a regular basis. They're gonna show you, they're gonna show up, they're gonna show you, they're gonna show up. If they are confusing you or making you question things, I'm gonna tell you straight up. If in a relationship, if somebody wants you, you will know. If they don't want you, you end up being confused. Confusion is the big old action that says they don't want me, they don't want me, they don't. So when you are confused in a relationship, that means it's a no. That's a mixed signal. Confusion is a thing that it's not real. Because when somebody wants you, their actions, their behaviors, their consistency, the way they treat you, the way how they communicate, the way how they always calling you, no matter if they're in a 12-hour shift. Hey, you okay? I was just thinking about you. Because I'm telling you straight up, I don't care how busy you are. I don't care how busy you are. If somebody wants you, hey, you remember when you wanted somebody, but you was busy, you had no time. But hey, I was texting to say hi. How are you doing? You good? All right, all right, all right. I'll see you later. That's all the time you had. Hey, that's it. That was enough. At least you know I was thinking about you. But you talking about going 3, 4 days, talking about you busy? No, 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 no. Ain't nobody that damn busy. So I'm saying, so mixed signal. Hey, Jolu, how you doing? So mixed signal, hey, Rosetta, means no. Let's go on to the second one, because I think we got this time for you. Exactly. Let's go on to the second point. Now, I'm going to give you a confusing one soon. Ladies, this is for you. Yes, Mia. That shirt is in. Hey, Mia. Yeah, that shirt is in the store. I am everything. You mean this one right here? Wait, which one are you talking about? Which shirt? Am I confused? Check this out. Ladies, I think what hurts you the most, right? I think what hurts you the most, right, Eve? I think what hurts you the most is that you are always assuming something he's saying. You're not hearing what he's saying. You are assuming what he's saying. You always think there's more to what he's saying. You think there's more to what he might be saying. So you're not listening to his words. You are listening to what you think his words mean. And I think this is what confuses women, because women think that men should communicate the way how they communicate. See, women think that he should speak the way how I speak. And all he has to do is say it. I'm waiting for him to say it. I know he don't treat me good. I know he doesn't show me right. I know he doesn't, he doesn't show up for me. I know he's not there. But all he has to do is say it. I don't understand that. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Okay. All right, Mia, cool. It makes no sense. Some of you are waiting for somebody to say something that they are showing you and being showing you. Let me tell you this. And you already know this already. Communication is only 6 or 7% words. Communication literally is about 6 or 7% of what you say. About a 92 to 93% is about behavior, it's about presence, it's about body language, it's about eye contact, it's about tonality of the voice, it's about a whole lot of things. Many of you only want words. I'm not about communication. I want somebody who communicates. Everybody communicates. Everything communicates. And I think you assume that the men should communicate. Number one, no two people communicates the same. What's up, Naz Lovely? No two people communicate the same. And even when a man is saying his stuff, you're still hearing what you want to hear. Stop listening to what you think you want to hear. Listen to what he is saying. Listen. If a man is telling you, I'm not ready, don't think behind the scenes. Don't question why. Don't try to think that maybe he might change his mind. Listen to the damn words. I'm not ready means I ain't gonna never be ready. It's not gonna be you. It's not gonna be it. It's not gonna be tomorrow. It's not gonna be next 10 years from now. It means it's you. Stop trying to figure out behind the scenes how you think, because how you think is not how I think. And this is what gets you. I'm telling you, this is what gets you. So I want you to understand. Please, everything you're saying is the opposite. It's true. However, why do so women like that man? I don't know what I mean. Listen, you have to start to listen to what he's saying, not what you think you want to hear, not what you think he should be saying instead, not what you listen to the damn words. That's it. What's up, Yasmina? Tan, let me get to that question. Let me go over this list first, and then I'll answer the questions, okay? Let me go over this list. The questions that you have, just if it's pertaining to these numbers that I'm on, but if I change over and come back and go back, I'm gonna confuse myself. I'm not too, you know what I mean? I'm not too great when it comes to going back and forth, because I might stay gone on one for too long. Hey, Bronx, and then I might not come back to this list. So let me just go over this list. I know I'm talking a lot, but let me just go over this list because the answer might be in your question, okay? The next one I have to you is one of the biggest mistake is that you're saying too much. You're saying too much. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? You're saying too much. Man, listen, I ain't gonna lie. All this talking, man. A lot of you all talk a lot. You talk a lot. You talk a lot. You talk a whole lot. You're not listening, but you're talking. What you want, what you expect, what happened, how, what, this. Sometimes, man, you go for an hour. The man ain't talk yet. That's a big turn off. I promise you. It's because you assume men don't talk. Men talk. Men talk. Listen, if you all never heard this before, men talk. Men talk. Hey, Naomi, how you doing? Men talk. Telling my friend this. I said to be, I'm telling you, men talk. But you all talk so much that is only your emotions from your words that you are experiencing. That's why you can't read a man. Because when you talk and you talk and you talk, you spark up your own reaction. You spark up your own emotions. You spark up your own feelings based on your own words. And you don't even know what he is emitting. You don't know what energy he is emitting. You don't know what the hell he is saying. Hey, Jennifer, you don't know what energy he's giving because you are only hearing your own words. And your own words create your own reaction, your own energy, your own emotions. You're not getting, you don't know what he said. You talk a lot. Some of you could talk for an hour straight and he says, okay, shit, stop doing that. Stop doing that. You can't keep doing that. Let the man talk. Ask him some questions. Let him talk initially. Maybe because if you let him talk, he will leave. If you let a man talk, right? Listen, check what happens. Because I don't think you understand this. Check what happens. If you let a man talk, check what happens. The things that he talk about, listen to what he leads his conversation with, and you will know what he finds interesting. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If you let the man lead the conversation, sometimes you will see where his mind is. Because the way how he speaks, the way how a man leads a conversation is where how his mind is. But if you ask him questions, you don't know where his mind is. Because he is just responding to your question. He's responding to your conversation. He's responding to your information. He's responding to your words. Let the man bring up his own conversation so you know what he is thinking about. You know where he is going. Shit, you gotta talk too much. That's why you lost. And Lisa, that's why you always lost. That is true, Doretta. Some men do talk a lot about themselves too. Some men do talk a lot about themselves now. But I'm saying, man, let the other person talk. I promise you. Hey, Shirley, how you doing? We good with that one? I'm going to ask questions. Good, Linda. Good. We good with that one? Please hit the like button, all right? Hey, YouTube, I'm live. Please hit the like button. Show me some support. If you're on the video, go ahead and like the video so my video could go. More folks might want to hear it. Share it, like it. You know, you same to you, Facebook and IG. If you like it, go ahead and share it. Click the like button. Show me some love, all right? All right, next one. Stop thinking that relationship is about what's fair and what's unfair. A lot of you all, it's not fair. It's not, and you get hurt by something you think is fair or not fair. Listen, I'm telling you right now. If you pay attention to what is going on, it's not about being fair or not fair. I don't know. You know, the trees are treated like trash. The trees are being I always bring the trees up in conversation. The trees are being chopped down, cut down, lifted up. It's not. Is it fair? They ain't hurt nobody. They ain't messing with nobody. It's just trees. They're just there giving you oxygen and giving you energy. And you chop them jokers down, the birds come poop on them. You know, the shit on the trees, the limbs fall off, the weather change, the season change, all the leaves go, all the branches begin to break, the snow comes and break down the. Is it fair or unfair? It's not about fair or unfair. Look and see what's going on. Your own ego. It's not fair, so I'm hurt. Beginning with fair, People do things, and when you see what people do, it is to remove yourself or to stay. But if you're gonna stay, don't complain. It's not about fair or unfair. It's about you paying attention to what you are seeing. And when you pay attention to what you are seeing, you realize that people's behavior comes from the inside. It's not about you. Let them show you who you are, right? It's not about you. People are being who they are. So it's not fair. I'm just you making yourself even hurt more. Many of you are too hurt because you're taking it too personal. You are too hurt because you're taking it too personal. Stop being so hurt because it's sometimes, man, these people they ain't listen. Whether you're there or not, the game continues. Have you ever been playing with your kids? Have you ever seen your kids playing? Have you ever seen your kids playing and they're playing by themselves, but you join them and they play with you? And once you get up, they're still playing. The game goes on whether you there or not. People are gonna play whether you play or not, whether you in there or not. So if you don't like the game, get your ass out. Talking about what's fair and what's not fair. If you don't like the behavior, if you don't like how you are treated, if you don't like how you are disrespected or talked or spoken to, it's not about fair or not. People play how they play. You know, everybody don't play ball the same. Do you get it? So stop saying all this is not fair because I was so into him, or I was so into her, and it's not fair that she did this. Listen, cut all that self-pity out. Pay attention. Open your eyes. Stop being so open your eyes and focus on the truth. When you focus on the truth, fair or unfair is irrelevant. You have two eyes. Next, some people need you, but they don't want you. This is a big one. I want you to understand. I want you to digest this one. Dating that you are with is going to need you, and it's confusing to you because you don't. I do so much for you. You always come back, but they treat you like trash. They need you, but they don't want you. Just like how you need to save money, but you spend all your money. You know, saving money is what you need to do because it sets your future up better. But for some reason, the base that you are in your life, you spend all your money. Some people need you because they see your potential. They see your effort. They see your value. They see your worth. They need a person like you. They need a woman or a man like you, but they're not ready to want you yet because they cannot give you that level of stability. They cannot give you that level of companionship that you deserve, that you bring. They can't match your effort. Some people need you, but they don't want you. And it's confusing you so much. It's effing with you because, oh my God, I know you need me. They don't want you. So what they do, they keep you there. You hear me? Is my mic on? They keep you around. Oh God. They can't let you go because they know for a fact what you bring. They know what you bring. They know the value that you bring. They know what you provide. They know what you bring, and they know one day they're going to be ready for you. So they hold until they get ready for you. Understand this, please. They hold you right there until they become ready for you. They don't want you to go nowhere else. You stay right here. Stay right here. Stay your butt right here. I don't want you to see. They can't allow people to have you. Brett Corbin, right? They can't allow anybody to have you. They need you. You support. Listen, your support is good. You encourage them the way the way you make them feel. To get rid of my amen. That's deep. You just keep your wrong for your energy. Listen, these jokers know what they are doing. They know what a good woman is. They know what a good man is. They know what a good woman and man. Listen, there's a lot of good women and men out there that's in relationship where they are needed, but they are not valued. You understand me? That's where you find most of these good women and men. They are with people, a lot of them, not most. They are with people who don't recognize, they recognize their value. That's why they can't let them go. But they're not ready for them yet. Because the place where they're at in their life, they're still playing. Some folks know that you ain't going nowhere. Some folks knowing that, see, some of you out there, I'm ride or die, you don't want to go nowhere. Go ahead, be ride or die. Go ahead, be ride or die. The dating world is not too much. It's just we don't pay attention. We think is whatever we deserve. I'm a good. There's things that you gotta pay attention to. You gotta be aware. You gotta be aware. When you're at work, you gotta be aware of your surroundings. You know what your boss wants, what he doesn't want, what she doesn't want. You gotta be aware. It's a game. It's all a game. You ready for the next one? Listen. Check this out. Let's do this. What you like and what makes sense should match. I want that to be a wake-up call. It's dangerous out there. What you like and what makes sense should match. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want you to get this right here. What you like, what's up, Andre? And what makes sense should go together. Now, here's the deal. It doesn't always make sense. When what you like and what makes sense don't match, choose what makes sense. Don't choose what you like. Who you like is irrelevant. I want you to swallow that right up. I want you to understand your feelings are going to be there. Oh, my God, my feelings. What's up, Mahala? How are you doing? You ain't lying. They need you, but they don't. Yeah, they leave the door open. Yeah, just wide enough to give you nothing at all. see the rest? Can you all hear me? Am I still live? Facebook, you all good? IG and YouTube, you all good? Can you all still hear me? Let me make sure that you all can hear me. Okay, good. So YouTube, YouTube hear me. Oh man, I think my internet is bad. Okay, my connection is going bad. I think my kids are playing video games. If this ends, I ain't coming back, huh? Let me say this again. My stuff keep going. Off. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay. It's buffering. Oh my God. We missed each other, but God. Yeah, man. One day we're gonna link up. Hey Kathy. One day we're gonna link up. It's freezing up, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my connection. They must have some hobbies in common. I think Brian, definitely, man. I met this guy in the gym today. I ain't gonna lie. I met this guy in the gym today. Young guy, 30 something. Pause due to poor connection. Man, my internet is acting the fool. I think I got too many people. Okay, okay, so thank you, Mia. Listen, go over to my YouTube. My YouTube is Conscious Reality. Go over to my YouTube because my YouTube is still on. Okay, if you can't hear me, go over to my YouTube. YouTube is better, I guess, because people telling me that my YouTube is better. Okay, Jamisha, so I'm playing now. Okay. I met this young man today, right? Brian, this man was 33 years old. And I had a long talk with him. I was supposed to be working out, but we talked long. I realized that young men need my advice. This brother was on his phone taking notes as I spoke to him. And I realized, I spend a lot of time talking to women, but I think my brothers need me too, man. My younger brothers, he was 30 something years old. And he was like, man, I never even heard about this. I'm telling him, I said, listen, man, I'm going to tell you straight up. One of the first things that you should do as a young man, as a man your age, is to make sure your money is good. Your money got to be good. I see, how old do you think I was? I said, you got to make sure. And I said, number two, the woman that you choose got to match you. They got to represent you. The woman that, man, listen, one of the biggest thing a man could do wrong is choose the wrong woman. I promise you. One of the biggest things that a man could do wrong is choose a woman who doesn't respect him. Lord, that will F his whole life up. Hey, Heather, it will F his money up, his savings, his manhood, his masculinity. It F's with him. And I think that's what he was experiencing just now. Listen, man. So I talked to the young man for about an hour. I was supposed to be working out. And I'm like, oh man, these men need to hear my voice. Because a lot of us grew up with no fathers. And a lot of you ladies grew up with no fathers too. And I think that's why we out there lost. We out there trying to follow, but we don't know what we're doing. We going based on what feels good. Well, I'm in my mid 40s. We going based on what feels good. We want the feeling. We really want the feeling. We base things on feelings. I said, brother, it doesn't matter what you feel. And it goes back to my next point. My next point is, I don't care what you feel. If it doesn't make sense, choose the one that makes sense. If what you want, listen. What number was on? What you like and what makes sense should go together. You should be up at 5. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What you want or what you like and what makes sense should match. If what you like doesn't make sense, choose what makes sense. It doesn't matter what you feel. I want to tell you this, guys. I really want to tell you this on a regular basis. It doesn't matter what you feel. There's nothing wrong with feelings. There's nothing wrong with feeling like you like somebody, feeling like you love somebody. But if the relationship, see, the love is not the problem, it's the relationship. It's not that your feelings is bad, it's the relationship behind it. I can love you to death, but if I know it's not going to work, my love is not my problem. But if I stay in a relationship, if I love you and the relationship ain't working, that's my problem. You have to learn to be adults, and no matter what you want, if it doesn't make sense, remove yourself, because that is what hurts us some of the most. We don't know how to separate that stuff. We need to stop. If it doesn't make sense, remove yourself. I don't care what you feel. What you feel is irrelevant. People be stuck in these feelings like, but I love him. I love her. But I really like them. I really want her. I really want him. It doesn't matter. I really right now want a nice little cheeseburger, but that shit ain't good for me right now. Separate your emotions and truth. I want a cheeseburger, but right now at this time, it's not good for me. So no matter how much I want it, it's irrelevant. It's called discipline. No matter how much I want the cheeseburger, I know if I eat it at this point, it's gonna stay in my stomach, and then I'm gonna be bloated tomorrow, and it's not worth it. So you know what I choose? I choose what makes sense. If I eat this hamburger or the cheeseburger, the bread and all that stuff and the grease is gonna mess my stomach up. I get it. It's hard to separate. Listen, I get it. It's hard to separate feelings from the truth. But if you think about it, if you practice this, you're gonna always end up right. Too much feelings and entitlement with no accountability. I love what you said. We didn't have this advice. I like how you said dating has changed and we can't stay out of the game long because I'm telling you, the rules change. The rules change every day. Two cannot walk together unless they agree. We cannot hold hands and walk in separate directions. I love it. I like what you just said. I like that. So I'm telling you, some of you all right now are suffering. What's up, Corey? Some of you right now are suffering somebody, the feelings that you somebody, but I like him. I love them so much. I like him. This is the part that I talk about longest. But I like him. I want him. I love him. It hurts. Why does it hurt? Why? You want $1 million, but you don't have it, but that don't hurt. How come that don't hurt? You want the Mercedes Benz, but that don't hurt because you don't have it. What? Why? Why is that more important? You want to be financially successful. You are not, but that doesn't hurt. But the man or woman that you want don't want you, and that hurts. Why does that hurt you more? What's up, Melrose? How are you doing, my lady? Why does that hurt you more? The man that you want, they don't want you. The woman that you want don't want you. But the $1 million or even paying your bills or even being successfully, whether it's financially, emotionally, that don't happen. But you don't really, it don't hurt. That don't hurt as much. Hey, Maria, how come that don't hurt? Do you get what I'm saying? Hey, Empress, do you get what I'm saying, though? We got to stop. It's ridiculous. Why do we have to suffer what we like? Why do we have to suffer what we like? You can like something and leave it alone. Listen, people, you have the power to listen. When you like somebody, when you love somebody, when you understand, you can like something and say, "Oh, I like this rose, but I can't take it because if I take it in my pocket, I'm gonna kill it. If I bring it in the home, I'm gonna kill it. It's gonna be in my home and it's gonna die in my water, in my tank." Why can't we do that? Some people are not to be with. Hey, what's up, real life? Happy birthday, Saint. Saint, I got you, man. I just came back from vacation, but I got you. I got you. I hope you enjoyed your birthday too. I sent you a message, but you didn't respond. An email. Some people are just there to be looked at. So they prefer to be in a space and stuff. Some people, hey Latoya, some people are just there. Oh, I like you. I want you, but I know you ain't good for me. It's like cheese. Right? It's like yogurt. It's like milk. Oh, I love you when I was smaller. I know I want you. But if I have you, you're going to mess my stomach up. Yeah, I'm going to use the bathroom for 6 days straight. You ever use the bathroom for 6 days straight? And then you said to yourself, oh, I wish I didn't take this. Oh, I wish I didn't drink this. I knew it was bad for me. Oh, I wish I didn't eat this. You ever had some bad chicken? Hey, Miss Nico. Have you had some bad chicken? No. Boy, that thing go in your stomach. And that moment, you know you shouldn't eat it. But you only know this after you are done. Oh my God. You hearing this noise? Jesus Christ. You always see the signs. Listen, the next one, stop collecting the damn red flags. When they wave into you, don't wave back. Some of you see the red flag, but you're waving back. The flags are waving to you. Yeah, I see you. But you just ignore them. Yeah, I see you. But I'm going to do what I want to do anyways because I have feelings. Your feelings drive you too much. Hey, Kathy. You're so into your feelings. And this is why I keep talking about feelings. You're so into your feelings. People, you can love the ocean and leave it where it's at. I promise you, nothing will happen. Nobody will take it. Nobody would mess with it. You can love the ocean and leave it right there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, try and see what happens. You can love the ocean. Oh, I love the ocean. Oh my God. When I go in the ocean, my skin feels so beautiful. Oh, my glow. Oh, my hair with salt water. Oh my God, my body feels like I'm home. Oh, my water sign. All that stuff. Oh, my fire sign. I love the water. You can love the water and leave it the hell right there because it's not yours. And it's not punishment to fall in love with the water. It's not a bad thing to love the water. It's not a negative thing to love the water because love is an emotion. Love is a reality. Love is an experience that happens on the inside. So for that moment, while you love, the experience is beautiful on the inside. Come on now. Don't make me feel unsung feminine when I say love on the inside. For that moment, while you love, the experience on the inside is benefiting from the love that you have for that one thing. But just because you have that one thing and you can't have it, just because you can't have it, doesn't mean that you gotta stop the love. Because the love is yours. It was always yours. You were just deflecting it to him or to her. So you think, I'm suffering because I love. Since when can love make you suffer on the inside because you can't have when it's your love anyways? Y'all get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying though? No. You're not feeling me. Man, listen, boy. We waste time with these feelings. Y'all think feelings are, and it's not, see, I don't talk about feelings because feelings are bad. They are not bad. Feelings are beautiful. Feelings paint the dimension. It paint this reality. It paint your it paint your third dimension. You paint your pictures. That's feelings. Feelings is what make things beautiful. Feelings make things special. Feelings make things different. Feelings separate things from this to this. But understand is a part of your ego. It's okay. It's not a bad thing to feel. But I want you to understand, stop resisting your feelings and just accept them. I am able to love you and leave you alone. Loving you is not a bad thing. Yes, I know you hurt me. Yes, I know you abused me. Yes, I know you cursed me out. But it doesn't change the love. So why do I fight the love? Because I love you, I have to fight myself. And when I fight myself, I divide myself. And when I divide myself, I become two. And when I become two, I can't agree with myself. So the mind and the heart is separated. The mind and the heart fights. I stay up at night crying. I stay up at night. I can't sleep. I have anxiety because a nation divided cannot stand. You are keeping yourself on division. You got to stop doing that. There's no need to stop loving people. There's no need to stop feeling. Learn to embrace the feeling. But learn to understand. See, above all, seek understanding. Understanding says, listen, you heard the song? The song says, the song says, what I need from you is understanding. How can we commune? Understanding is what you need. Your feelings just is it's a message. Understand him. Oh, I still love him. Oh my God. Oh my God. I still love her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I still love her. Oh, she's beautiful. You don't have to cuss them out because you love them and you can't have them. That shall pass. You ain't got to be mad because you love them and they don't want you. Don't stop singing. Melrose. I don't want to hear the rest. But listen, if I had a good voice, if God had blessed me with a good voice, I think I would have been a host still. You know what I just said? If God had blessed me with a good voice, I would have been a host. God knew what he was doing when he didn't bless. If God made me, God made me short. Boy, if I was 6'5", oh, God. You hear me? If I was 6, but he made me 5'6". That joking made me 5'6". I'm telling you. If he made me a singer, I would have been singing to you every day. Hey, let me sing you a song. Okay. What I need from you is, oh my God, you won't understand it. You communicate too? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, wait. I will sing to you, boy. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. See, Melrose, you messed me up. I started talking about singing. But listen, man, understand, please. What's up, Sexy Mary? I want you all to understand. Understand. You don't have to fight your love for somebody. When you fight your love, you miss the whole point. When you fight your love, you fight yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kathy, when you fight yourself, you can't experience nothing because you're fighting. Have you ever been in a fight? Seriously, have you ever been in a fight? Do you focus on anything else? Is there anything else that you pay attention to? Have you ever been in a fight? You realize that everything else is a miss? You don't see nothing else? You see what you focus on? Everything else pass you by? Hey, Naisha, you don't see no other person. You don't see who's there. You don't see nothing is happening. You don't see your mom there. Because when you are in a fight, your focus is on that one person. Hey, Tori, it's on that one person, the hyper focus. So you miss everything else. Some of you are so fighting with your feelings that you miss the damn truth. Somebody give me an amen. You're fighting with your feelings so much. David is. Thanks, David. I'm serious. Some of you fighting so much that you miss the fact, you miss the point, you miss the truth. Stop fighting your feelings. Your feelings are not to be effed with. Your feelings is there to just be acknowledged and say, oh, the message is sweet. Oh, I love this person. You think because you get divorced, you stop loving them? You think because we break up, you stop loving them? Why would you try? Hey, Ida, how you doing? And when you try to stop loving them, don't you get anxious? You're pissed off. You become sad. You begin to build resentment. And that's the shit that you got to heal from. It's not the love. It's the thing that you build up. It's the fight that you have. And when you go in a fight, You get hurt. And when you get hurt, you have to recover from the hurt. It's not from the love, it's from the hurt, the pain, the misery, the anger, the resentment. I need healing. Then stop doing those things. Stop fighting it. Just love. Because I'm telling you right now, it's the only thing that can heal you. I promise you, from any relationship, I promise you, when you stop loving, you can't do it. You can't go nowhere. You can't do anything else. You are not focused. You are divided. I promise you, the best thing to do is to love. Listen, they play you. Love them anyways. They're lying. Love. They ain't good for you. Love. They're mad. Love. It's not theirs. It's yours. Why would you stop being you for them? It hurts more when you try to stop. Facts. It's like telling yourself, don't think about the monkey. Don't think about the monkey. Oh, I hate monkeys. Oh, I see the monkey. There's one right there and one right there. Oh my God, it's in the clouds. Oh my God, it's on my screen. Oh my God, I'm watching a movie. Oh my God, look what just came on. Planets of the Apes. Oh my God, part 2. How many parts of this there? I hate monkeys. It stays. You gotta fight that. People stop fighting your feelings. Understand your feelings and understand it doesn't make sense to do it. So don't do it. I can feel. Listen, I can love. Listen, I can want you. Listen, I have someone in my life. See, here is what you want to understand. Hey, can I be transparent with you all? And I want you all to think big. I don't want you all to think small. Can you all do that? Can we? Can I open up to you all for a second? Without you all. See, you have to understand me, the man that I am, to understand the man that I am. To understand what I'm saying. Because I don't preach a message of, I don't preach a message of all this damn insecurity and all this toxic crap that people preach. I can be in a relationship and I can still have feelings for you. Do you know that? But if just because I'm in a relationship doesn't mean that my feelings cut off. My desires are memories because feelings come from memory. If I see somebody that looks familiar, that feels familiar, and sounds familiar, and strikes up a reaction within me, oh, I like her. But just because I like her doesn't mean nothing. It just means my memory, it feels familiar. I can like her. I can. But even though I like her, I still have power over what I do, my actions and my behavior. Even though I like her, I can still control myself because I'm grown. Even though I like her, have you ever felt like not going to work, but you still went because your feelings can't stop you from getting paid? Do you understand this? Do you ever felt like not going to school, but you still went because you had a test, and if you miss this test, it has to make sense. So just because I like you, but I'm married, I'm in a relationship, it doesn't mean anything. It means you look familiar and it sparked up a reaction or an emotion. You can't control your emotions, so why do you think that's a bad thing? You have emotion of anger. Something happens, you remember anger, you become angry. Why do you think that you have power over if you like someone? If your man or woman have feelings for somebody else? No, it's when the person cannot, is when you don't have self-control. That's when the problem is. I can like you and do nothing with you. I can like you and just let you pass. Oh, I like her. Go ahead, pass. Nothing else. We have to develop that experience. You want to like somebody and do something about it. I love him. So what do you have to do about it? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing at all. You want to see how powerful you are? You want to see how powerful you are? Be able to like something or love something or someone and do nothing. Practice that. You will see how powerful you are because you begin to practice self-control. Shop but don't purchase. You can actually like something, cheesecake, but don't eat it. Oh, cheesecake look good. There's a little strawberry in the middle. Oh my God, and the strawberry is red. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. No, I'm okay. You want some? No. I'm just admiring it. Y'all think that just because you love somebody that you gotta do something about it. Stop. We're grown people. Stop the nonsense. Stop the madness. Grow up. It's not bad. See, when the human thinks something is bad, the human begin to resist and suffer. Resistance is suffering. When a human thinks something is bad, when you label something as bad, you begin to resist it. And when you begin to resist anything in life, you begin to suffer. Because when you resist it, don't think about the monkey. The monkey is going to be everywhere. He's going to show up everywhere. That person that you can't stand shows up everywhere. That's why you can't stand them, because your energy is powerful enough to. I don't care if you like them or not. The difference is when you have energy for something, it shows up. You attract it. I ain't talking about unresolved issues or attachment issues. I'm just talking about naturally we like things. We like people. We like how things look, how people look. We are attracted to certain things. We have to have power within ourselves to practice. Just because, if we can do this, you won't be so afraid. So when you and the other person feel the same, but you don't have to accept that separate. Yeah. Many of us are afraid to try a new relationship because you don't want to awaken your feelings. Because when your feelings are awakened, you have no power. Hey, Carmen, when your feelings are awakened, you have you have no control. Oh my God! But if I like you and if I love you, I have to want you, because you know what you say. Let me tell you what you say. Oh my God, I love hard. That's a real thing. I love hard. No, you don't love hard. You attach hard. You don't love hard because love frees you. See, when you love hard, you love you first hard. You experience that love hard within you. You experience protection. Oh, I'm good. If I do this, I'm gonna damage myself. No, 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 no. I'm good. See, if you love hard, you know the first order of love is to protect. When you love your baby, the first order of love is to protect that child. True or false? You all having the babies in here? You all having the babies in here? You all having the babies? Anybody having the babies? Let's talk about that. I know you all are most women. I have some men too in here. The first order of love, especially when you have babies, is to do what? Protect them damn little people. I mean, sometimes it pisses you off. They get on your nerve. But your first order of business is protection. If love is experienced within you, you are the first thing that's being protected. So I love hard, so I allow you to abuse me, disrespect me, then you're not protecting yourself. That's not love. That's attachment. It's different. It's different. It's attachment. Somebody is whooping your butt and you staying there attached to it because you don't want them to leave. You don't want them to recognize, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. That's attachment. That's not love. Your first order of business. So I love hard. Cut that stuff out. Stop saying that. It's not cute anymore. We're too old to be saying that nonsense. Please. I don't want to hear nobody else saying that crap. I love hard. Stop. That's not love. Because love happens on the inside. So if you love hard, you will protect you. You will protect your inside. You will protect your peace. You will protect your energy. You will protect what you are. Because the second thing is to feed. If you love your babies, you feed them. Hey, Lux Golan. If you love your babies, you feed them. If you love you, you feed you. But you know what you feed you? The things that you need. Happiness. Peace. If you love you, you feed you. That energy that is toxic causes family. Got it. Got it. You're right. You're right. Got to do your inner work and love yourself first. Facts. 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 Indeed. Indeed. If you love your babies, you feed them. You will do anything to feed them little things. Don't you? I remember what my mom used to. We grew up in the Caribbean, boy. My mom had nothing to feed us, and she won't eat. She won't go to nobody's house. She will try her best to go on in the ground, dig something out, go on a tree, find something to feed us. Her second order was to feed us. If you love yourself, you must feed yourself. Feed the things, because what? You feed your child so that they can grow. You feed yourself so love can grow, that you can grow, not to, oh my God, I allow you to abuse me and punch me in my mouth and abuse, disrespect me. That's not love. I don't know what that is. You gotta feed yourself the good things. Does that make sense? I think I stayed on this for too long, huh? See, I told you all I've been staying on things for too long, and you all got me talking about this, and you all didn't say, Kirk, what's the next one? Why do you all do me like this? Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. Why do you all not stop me and tell me, Kirk, damn, you going too fast. I mean, you going too much. Now, let me confuse you for a bit. Can I confuse you for a bit? Hey, Sunshine, how you doing? Can I confuse you all for a bit? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want you all to think this wrong way because I know it's kind of confusing. What I'm about to say. Okay? Carmen, is that a mistake? I ain't going yet. Thank you, Real Life Capella. You're giving a whole word tonight. Thank you, Real Life. Thank you so much. Acapella. Oh, acapella. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I'm honored. Confuse us. Julian, that's a confuse us, Kirk. Okay, let me confuse you for a second. Here's the confusing part. When it comes to dating, when people get abused and called love. Facts, Teresa. When it comes to dating, I want you to know this one simple thing. There's no rules. And there's no rules. There's no rules. Please, I want you to understand. What's up, Coco? How you doing? I want you to understand that there's no rules. Listen, I know we got these things. Don't cook for a man. Don't bathe a man. Don't spend woman money on a woman. Don't take a man here. There's no when somebody likes you. There's no rules. I promise you. It's when they don't like you. These rules coming. It's when they don't like you. It's when they don't like you. When somebody don't like you, these rules will protect you. But there's no rules in dating. I promise you. When somebody really likes you, no matter what, you cook or not for them. If you give them the best sex or not, if you say this or say that, if you answer it, if somebody really likes you, there's no rules. There's no rules at all. Thank you, Sherry Sims. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I want you to know there's no rules. I don't want to confuse you. When somebody really is interested in you, there's no rules. I know we make all these rules up. We make all these rules up. Listen, the truth is, if I like you and you like me and you say, Kirk, let me cook for you, I appreciate that. And it's when they don't like you, it's the problem. So sometimes we come up with these rules. We come up with these rules to try to protect ourselves. Listen, I need you guys to open up your hearts. If you open up your heart, you can figure it out. But going mainly with actions, you can't figure it out. Can you see catch up on my video? Going, if you open your heart, you can know. But many of you don't open your heart. You have your heart closed. You're scared. You're insecure, and you're only experiencing your own fear. You're only experiencing your own scared emotions. You're only experiencing your own insecurities. You're not experiencing the truth or the reality. You're only experiencing you. And so you have fear. You're scared to death. I want you to open up your heart because when you open up your heart is very powerful. It tells you the truth. Some of you all just don't like the truth. Some of you all hate the truth because the truth will make you feel the feeling that you want. See, the feeling is controlling you guys, man. The feeling controls us. So if the truth don't make you feel this high, you don't want it. You rather believe a lie that makes you feel good. That's why the feeling is so messed up. You got to learn to open up that damn heart and let your heart work. But if you close your heart, you know what works? Your ego. See, that went over your head. That went over many people's head. If your heart is open, the heart works because it connects to everything that's alive. It connects to every human. It connects to every energy source. It connects. It can tell you exactly what the truth is. But when your heart is closed, you have to use actions and feelings that comes from your ego. And ego don't tell you the truth. Ego tells you what you want to feel. And what you want to feel make you suffer. Ego is what F's with you all. You stay in your ego. You stay in hurt. And everybody is always hurt. Why are we so damn hurt? Though, why the hell are we so hurt? Because somebody don't like you? Because somebody don't like us? Oh my God. Do you like everybody who likes you? No. Did you want everybody who wanted you? No. Did you go on everybody that you went out on a date with, did you want them? No. So why do you hurt? Because they don't want you or like you or they went out with you and changed their mind. Why do you hurt? See, your ego is too big. You think you're special. So if you don't choose me, if you don't like me, you know who I am. Your ego is too big. Sit your ass down somewhere and go take a nap because you ain't that damn special. I don't want to be so vulgar with my words because people misunderstand me. Okay, you sound mad. I'm not mad, by the way. I'm just talking. I'm having a conversation. We're doing too much. Well, I wasted 10 years of my life. You didn't waste 10 years of your life. You just wasn't listening. But you listen now, didn't you? So you didn't waste it. You got it. You got it now. Get off of it. Get out of it. Get out of what you feel. Well, I'm so hurt. Why are you hurt? Well, the last man who I dated. Okay, that's your last man. Get over it. Relax. Chill out. Chill out. Everybody's not gonna like you the same. Hey, hey, Miss I Am. How are you doing? I love the name, Miss I Am that I am. How are you doing, Carlina? Listen, we gotta stop. Some of us ain't supposed to be hurt. Some of us, the reason why you are hurt is because you don't want to accept the truth. But I don't understand. And a lot of times when you don't understand, that's the truth because there's nothing to understand. You see, when you're dealing with somebody and you just don't understand, it's because there's nothing to understand. That's the whole point. That means there's no understanding. That means there is no truth there. The truth is missing. Oh my God, get that, get that, get that, get that. I want you to get that. You see how animated I am? Get that, get that. No, 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 Jennifer, it's not because of human nature. It's because you don't listen, pay attention. See, human nature is not a nature just to be hurt and abused. Is a hurt nature of some human because some human needs to be, they think love is what you work for. Hey, Erica, my daughter and sister. See, some people, right, sunshine, some people, you're being abused and you're being neglected and rejected. So you think that the only way to get love is to be. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. It's to work for your love. Work for your love. You gotta work for it. Work, baby, work. Because if I don't work for it, listen, it's not human nature to suffer. I promise you. It's just some people just don't understand. If you have never been freed in your life, you don't know what freedom feels like. So you're gonna always choose suffering. I'm telling you, I always go back to Moses in the wilderness set my people free. But when the people was in the wilderness and they was free, they wanted to go back to Pharaoh because Pharaoh was familiar. Pharaoh was what they know. Pharaoh is what they've been used to. Thank you, Sherry. Pharaoh was what they slavery was all they know. So that's all they got used to. So when it's time for the wilderness where you can do whatever you want and be free, this don't feel right. This don't feel familiar. I'd rather slavery because at least in slavery, I know where my food was coming from. I know where my water was coming from. I mean, yeah, I had to build bricks with just straw, but damn. But now I don't know what to do because that's all I learned. That's all I learned. You all have been, what if I tell you? Yeah, working for someone love. I got you, Susan. I understand. What if I tell you? What if I'm the messenger? What if I'm Moses? What if, call me Moses. What if I'm Moses right now telling you, you have been set free? Ooh, you don't know what that means, do you? You can't, your mind don't even know what that means. Your mind don't even connect to, what you mean, like free how? Hmm. Thank you, Patricia. Seriously, you have been set free. What's up, Orvesta? Well, what do you mean free? Your mind can't even understand what it means because you are so used to all your emotions. You are so used to being trapped in those emotions, trapped in those resentment, trapped in those unforgiveness, trapped in those anger, trapped in those hatred and this. Oh, you are so used to it. Oh my God, you are so used to it. You are so used to it that when I say, hey, release your anger, let people be. Hey, 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 relax. If I say relax, hey Miranda, if I say relax, just breathe. Breathe in 3 to 5 seconds. Breathe out 3 to 5 seconds. Go ahead, try it. Let me show you how free you are. Take a deep breath in slowly, 3 to 5 seconds in. Breathe out 3 to 5 seconds out. And as you keep doing that, I want you to just focus on your breath. Listen to my words as you focus on your breath. Let's go back in the wilderness where nothing is the same. That's slavery. Keep breathing slowly. In, out. As you focus on your breathing, feel how your body feels as you take it in. Feel how your body feels as the breath or the life goes out. Bring that energy in. Imagine if the breath brought you energy. It was the vehicle for love and peace. And as you exhale, you remove every feelings that you have, resentment and anger. Allow the breath to be your vehicle of bringing peace as you inhale and love and happiness. And as you let it out, imagine anger, hatred, bitterness, malice is going out. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. As you do that, I want you to lower your shoulders as you exhale. On the next exhale, lower your shoulders. And as you lower your shoulders, you are no longer fighting. You are no longer fighting. The fight has stopped. The world has removed the weight off your shoulders. Your arms are relaxed. Just breathe. With each breath, life enters your body. And as you exhale, it leaves your body. And as it leaves your body, let it go all the way out. As you experience nothing. No thoughts, no emotions, no noise, just the wilderness, just a place where you're not used to. Look at how the thoughts try to come back. And as the thoughts try to come back, breathe, inhale, breathe in that love. Focus on the breath out. The thoughts are on the door knocking. Hey, stop breathing. Hey, stop focus on your breath. I'm here. You don't want me no more? Oh, I don't like that person. You don't remember me? Now I want you all to wake up. I realize that man, I feel calmer too. Oh my God. I didn't want to get calm. I was doing this for you guys. I didn't want to get calm. But no, I can't even listen. Thank you, Masha. Listen, I can't even. I don't like. See, listen, we have to become used to that silence. That silence is unfamiliar. That silence and that quiet is so different. It's different from the noise that you are used to. When you are focused on life, life continues. Life never ends. I'm telling you guys, man. If you want to be healthy, if you want to be peace, go back in the wilderness where everything is different. Stop trying to be familiar. Stop trying to be with everybody. Stop trying to be in the noise. Stop trying to be in the familiar. Remove yourself. Mia said that's your calling, and you know it. Wait, so did you all get relaxed? Did your body get relaxed? Did your mind get quiet? Right? Did your mind get quiet? Thank you, real life. Did you just go into a place of the unknown? Hey, Gisela. Sunshine, thank you. Listen, for a year, you can actually do this on your own. I don't know why we be worked up. We be so worked up. Why do we get so worked up? Listen, everything is a choice. Your reaction is a choice. The way you feel, the way you respond is a choice. We suffer so much, and we are so used to suffering that everything makes us. I need healing. I need. Why you need so much healing? What is going on? You have a life, and the breath brings the breath. I want you to remember this. Can you remember this? Good saying. Can you sit your ass to the right, Lisa? I want you to remember this. The breath is the vehicle. Yes, but it is normal to feel emotional. I don't know why we think that. Why do Let me tell you what's normal. Let me tell you why you feel emotional, okay? Because I think a lot of you think that something is normal. And I want you to understand your what is normal for you is not normal for me. Enjoy the breath work. Yeah, Carlina. I want you to understand that what's normal for you is not what normal for me. Normal is what you practice. See, what's normal? Like for instance, it's normal for some men to cheat, but is it normal for every man to cheat? No, he practiced cheating. It is normal for somebody to lie who's a liar because they practice lying. It is not normal to be emotional. It is not. Let me tell you why you're emotional. Can I tell you why you are emotional? Can I explain? Can I explain? Because I don't think we get it. Let me explain. I felt emotional. You felt emotional? And Jennifer, that's perfectly fine too. Hey, sometimes something's got to get out. But let me tell you what brings emotion. Because I think we need to understand this. The average person, thank you, Gisela, thank you. The average person, you have to understand the average person has about 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. 60 to 70,000 thoughts. Now, if I ask you, how many thoughts do you have? You're going to probably remember five. You're going to probably remember five thoughts that you had. Five. You know why? Because the majority of your thoughts, that other 59,995, does that make sense? You're not aware of, you're not conscious of your thoughts because it's happening to you because you are not thinking. Thoughts are happening to you. It's two different things. See, one can think and the other person, thoughts are happening to you. That means you have no control. So since you are always unconscious and you are never present, thoughts continue. I want us to understand this one part. And I'm about to be done because I think I've spoken too much because I veer off of my point, my topic. It's your fault. As you are unconscious, thoughts continue and continue and continue and continue, and they run, but they run in your subconscious. Remember, you run in a program. The way how you chew your food is a program. The way how you walk and the way everybody has their own walk. Do you realize that? Everybody has their own walk. Everybody has their own experience. Everybody have the way to chew their food. You chew differently. You chew how you chew. You smile how you smile. You talk how you talk. Your accent is all a program that you are running. It's a program that you are not aware of. It's a program. We are all programmed and programmable. Understand this. So I want you to think the program is creating, you have certain vibration, you have a certain vibration, you have a certain thought pattern. So you continue to think and to think and to think. You don't understand. Your thoughts create your emotions. The problem is you don't know why you're moody. You don't know why you are always emotional. You don't know why you are always up, down, in, out, because you are continuously unaware of your own thoughts. Do you understand me? Simple, right? I'm putting this the simplest way how I know. Since you don't know how you think and what you think, how can you know why you feel the way you feel? So you saying you are emotional but no, you are emotional because you don't know how to do what we just did, to just breathe. If you, chances are, if you just sit still right? Like my favorite words, sit thy ass down. If you just learn how to sit thy ass down and breathe and appreciate the breath, appreciate your hands, appreciate your chest. Yeah, it's why what you just did is so exactly. Appreciate your legs, appreciate your eyes, appreciate your nose and your ears and your tongue for tasting your teeth. If you just sit thy ass down and appreciate all that you are and all that you have and all that you are and all that you see and you hear, if you learn to just appreciate things without fighting it, I promise you, you're going to see your emotions begin to change. But until you become intentional with sitting thy ass down, you cannot be intentional with your thoughts and your emotions. The reason why we suffer is because we resist. We resist what comes. We resist what goes. Oh my God. Something comes, you fight it. Something goes, you fight it. Someone comes, you fight them. Someone leaves your life. I don't know what's wrong. You fight. Why can't you stop fighting? The reason why you're suffering so much is because you are addicted to suffering. Do we understand this? We are addicted to suffering. Suffering makes us feel alive. And when I say us, it's not me. I'm talking about the majority of us. Suffering without you realizing makes you feel alive. Because if you're not suffering, you think that something is missing. You gotta stop. Learn to sit still and do nothing. And when you do nothing, you come to a place. You come to a place. Listen, you say you resist injustice but can't control. Listen, I'm telling you. Some of you all want to take over God's job, huh? Go ahead, take it over. I bet you can't do a better job than God. I bet you can't do a better job than the Creator. I bet you can't do a better job than the Creator himself. I bet if you can switch place with God, you will F it up. I bet if you can switch place with God, the creator of this universe, I bet you will F it up, you will mess it up, you will just fall on your face. Let God do his job, man. Let God do his job. Let him, let her, whatever it is, let that force, that energy, that creator, let him do what he do or it does or he or she. Let it do what it do and focus on what you can control because there's nothing. Thank you, Juliana. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm telling you, Candy, we got to let God, whatever that is to you, relax. You get an anxiety, panic attacks just because you think that you can do a better job. You can't do a better job. You know what you can do? You can create the love inside of your heart so that you can change the vibration of the universe. Yeah, sometimes, you know what you can do? You can generate this feeling, this emotion, this love, and this peace inside so that you can have more control in what you emit in this universe and this collective consciousness. Because if you can see to change this world, first thing first, you must change yourself. And when you can change your vibration, you affect the entire universe. Do you understand this? Do we understand this? We are trying to do things that we can't have power over. But if you keep putting anxiety in there, right, and anger in there, you mess it up even more. So what you are trying to fix, you are effing it up. we, we're effing it up because it's like somebody saying, "Hey, I'm sick." Your mom said your mom sent you a message. I don't feel too good. Now you know she's old. Now you scared. Now you anxious. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's wrong? Now you sending that energy unconsciously. You sending that fear, pity, uncontrollable, ridiculous, ugly ass vibration out there, making it worse because you don't even realize that you are connected to your mother and your father in a way that is the strongest thing ever. And when you feel those things and you see those things and you see your mom suffering and you see her in your mind, you are sending that energy and you don't even know that you're making her worse. Do we understand this? You see how this works? Do we see how this works now? You have more power than you know, but you just don't know how to use it. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa says she will put into practice right now. That's what I'm talking about. You have to be disciplined with this. See, spirituality is not what people tell you on social media. Spirituality is not what they say, cut people off. Spirituality is bringing everybody together, different opinions, different ideas. We make one picture. It's not to, I'll cut you off. Oh, I'm cut you off. We have all this self-love journey and becoming more toxic with it. We're becoming more toxic with self-love because we think self-love is about me, about myself and me. Self-love is the same love I have within, is the same love I have without. The same way I feel on the inside, the same way I feel on the outside. The same thing I do for me, I do for you. The same. It's called love. There is no difference from inside. If inside and outside is different, then that's confusion. That's mixed signal. And mixed signals means no. Isn't that what my first rule was? Many people, we thinking this self-love is this selfish. Why you gotta be selfish? Practice good vibes, right? Self-love is the best love. How? Hey, it sounds good. We are trying to get them into good. Self-love is the best love. It sounds good. And everybody biting it off. Oh, yeah, self-love is the best love. But what does it mean? Can I show you something real quick? Can I show you something? And then I'm about to go. I promise you. Hey, Speedy, how are you doing? Speedy, long time no see. Can I show you something real quick? I love that one, King. I love that. He said, some use self-love to avoid accountability and vulnerability. Ain't that damn true? Comment said, don't go. Can this show? Can I show you something? I want to show you something. I might mess up my whole stuff. Did you see this? This is me, and this is you. Okay? Me and you. Whatever this is from the Creator. The Creator created us. He pours that in me. He pours that in you. Okay? Right or wrong? Now, how is it possible to love this and not this one? Because it looks different? If I drink this and drink that, is it any different? Because it's in two different containers. Is it different? Okay, can I go deeper? Can I go deeper? Can I go deeper? I don't want nobody judging me. I probably shouldn't do this because I think people are gonna start to think I'm blaspheming. Can I show you on something? Can I go deeper? You don't mind if I go deeper? Huh? Can I go deeper? I don't want y'all to get confused now because it's too simple to get confused. Same say go deeper. I'm gonna go deeper. Now check this out. This, and this, the Creator, is this. I don't want to go deeper because I'm afraid if I go deeper, you are gonna hurt me because you're gonna say, that don't make sense. That's not what my pastor said. This came from this. This was poured, and this was poured into. Is there any difference between this, and this? Tell me now. Is there a difference? I don't want to confuse you all. I don't want to confuse. Hey, Sandy. There's no difference, is it? There's no difference. It's the same substance, the same thing. It was poured. So how can you love this and not this? How can you love this but not this? It doesn't make sense. How can you love this and not this? You see, this is why Christ said, "How do you love the one that you can't see, but hate the ones that you can?" And called it the same thing. See the self-love thing, man. The self-love thing is the difference from the love of people. I don't want you all to get confused. I don't want you all to get it confused. The self-love, see the same love? You see the thing that I pour into those 2 cups? It's the same thing. No difference. In and out. Listen, let's go deeper. Can I go even deeper? Can I go even deeper? Can I go even deeper? Let's go deeper. Let's just, why not? Why the hell not? Can I show you something that makes really common sense? Now, I poured something in this from that. If I pour this out, it's what's in here and what's out of here different. What came out is it different? What came out of it? Is it different from what came in? No. Same. So what is self-love? It's the same thing that you have in the inside that when you pour it out is the same thing. Some of you all are making self-love toxic. Hey, Lisa from Georgia. Thank you, Mahala. How can you love me who you have never seen but can't love your own brother who is right there every day in front of your eyes? Listen, what I poured out is the same thing that's inside. So what you call self-love is toxicity at the highest. If you have love on the inside, it pours out naturally. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all give me an amen. I think you all, listen, I think I just taught a lesson to many of us that we never really thought about. I wish you had a book. This good teaching makes you really think. Yeah, thank you, Dolores. Thank you. It's simple. We really think self-love is different from regular love. Self-love is the best love. How? How is it the best love? It sounds good, and we go with it. We hear it, so we adopted the saying, self-love is the best love. How? No, it's not. It's not. Simple. If I love within, I pour out love on the outside. I can't love within and be mad and anxious and this with you and this and angry at you and miss. No. We divided. Good, Sandy. I'm glad. So please. Yeah. So please understand what I'm saying. Simple. Same to you, Jennifer. I want you to understand, man. We have this thing. I need healing. Get some love. You see that it's not healing that you need, it's love that you need. It's not healing. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Many of us, ain't nothing wrong with you. Many of us, there's nothing wrong with you besides expectations and entitlements. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I need healing. Healing from what? Well, I was with him and he cheated. Well, he need healing, not you. No, I get it. It hurts sometimes. I get it. You get disappointed. But just because I'm disappointed doesn't mean I need healing. It's just because I'm disappointed. It's just an emotion. You don't have to heal an emotion. It's just an emotion. You acknowledge the emotion. Disappointment is not a disease and it's not a sickness. It's a part of you that based on the ego. When the ego is involved too much, disappointment and when expectation kicks in too much, disappointment takes over. Expectations and ego creates disappointment. And these days, relationships is based on both. Ego An expectation. I expect you, and I expect him to, I expect, and then you boom. And this is why it doesn't work. This is why relationship don't work. Because your expectations ain't real. And your ego is out there just, if he does this, if she says this, if he does this, it's confusing you. People are dealing with the world of love, and the most of the world of love is based on emotional attachments. I think I said enough. I gotta go. No, I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Hey Donna, how you doing? It's time to wake up though. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Hey Deja Vu, ain't nothing wrong with you. Get your little ass up. Go sit down. Take a seat somewhere. Relax. Just be present. Cut all the expectations. Well, you already have life. You already are. You don't have life. You are life. You are life abundantly. You are life completely. You are life. You are the seed and you are the tree. You are the fruit. You are all three put together. You are the seed. You are the fruit, and you are the whole tree. If you just sit that ass down, you might recognize that you are all three. I don't know. You can't recognize it because you are choosing to be one. You are choosing to be one. You are choosing one, and you are attached to that one so much that when you can't even see that you are the seed still. Ethan, come back. Somebody said to Ethan, come back. Y'all gotta relax. You are so attached to certain identities that you miss the point. You are so attached to, but I'm supposed to be, but you're supposed to be, but I am special. You know what I realized? You know what I learned? I learned, I learned this. I don't know if I learned the hard way because the only way to learn is how you learn. But I learned this, man. I put some hurting on me. I realized it don't matter who you are. Life will F with you. It doesn't matter who you are. Life will happen, and based on how you perceive how it and why and what happened is how it F's with you. It's not what happened, it's how your perception is. But some of you keep the same perception, even though the same perception is effing with you, even though the same that one perception. Every time something happens that looks familiar, you hold on to the same perception. And what does the same perception does? It attaches you to the same emotion and the same thoughts and the same feeling. And this is why the cycle continues, because you don't want to change your perception because you think your perception is facts. Oh my Lord. I need healing. No. Your perception needs to switch. Thank you, Carmen. Your perception needs to switch. Why would you look at something even though it makes you hurt? It makes you cry, but you keep looking. Why don't you change your view? Why don't you change? Because you think that you know the truth and you don't know the truth. You don't know which one is the truth. You just believe something. You just believe in something, but it's not working because you stay hurt. The truth don't keep you hurt all the days of your life. The truth do not keep you hurt all your remaining days. If the truth is keeping you hurt all the remaining days, is not the truth. You have to learn to stop being attached to a belief system. Stop being attached to an idea. Stop being attached to an identity of what you think you are and who you think you are. You have to remove yourself. But you are so, every time something happens, you are so stuck on the same perception. You have to learn to change that. Go through it. Oh, this ain't working for me. This makes me feel anxious. Let me look at this. Oh, I feel free. Which one is more truth? You know what truth is? Truth is what you think about. Because the mind doesn't know what's true or not. See, the mind doesn't know what's real or not. No. No. The mind does not know what's true, what's real or not. But if you place it there, it grows. And when it grows, you can bite the damn fruits because your emotions, your feelings, your anxiety, your depression, that's the fruits that's growing. Listen, you plant it, it will grow. Your mind is fertile like a motherfucker. If you plant it, it grows. It grows fruits. And when you bite that damn fruit, right? Have you ever bit a fruit, an apple? And as you bit the apple, the seeds in the apple fall out. And when the seeds fall out the apple, when you bit it, guess what? Another seed begin to grow. My God. So now that one belief, that one thought, that one perception is creating more trees with more fruits. So you continuously suffer after one, after the next. You keep suffering and suffering and suffering because you keep looking at the wrong damn thing, eating the wrong fruit, growing the wrong trees, and wonder what's wrong. You are too attached to a belief system. It's not helping you. You're not put here to suffer. Thank you, Gisela. Thank you. You're not put here to suffer. We're put here to experience. And in the experience, and yes, there will be suffering, but there will be happiness too. And there will be joy. And there will be romantic season. And it's all seasons, people. But if your season is forever suffering, something is off. Somebody said, damn, something is off. I'm hurt. I need healing. Why? 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 It's so much easier said than done. There is a many levels to this. There's many levels, but it's called a practice. You have to practice this. Now, you got to go ahead and send me an email. My email is Kirk@Conscious Reality. Kirk@ConsciousReality.store. Kirk@ConsciousReality.store. Conscious with a K. So much work required. Send me an email and we'll talk. Anytime to be set free. Thank you, Mia. Thank you so much. My perception is all effed up. 20 years of overgiving to someone who is supposed to love me. Something is off. You know what, Mia? Let's change that too. Let's change that too. Let's change the perception. Hey, Brooklyn. How about the giving part? Let's keep the giving part. It wasn't wrong. The giving part wasn't wrong. You give to who you love. You give. Giving is a beautiful thing. To confirm the belief system. Exactly, Marsha. I think my Facebook just died. Expectation. I'm telling you guys, man. What you give come back to you. Everything that you give come back. Everything must find its way back to you. The giving was not the problem. Expectations of where exactly you want it to come from is the problem. Expectation of exactly where you wanted it to come from is the problem. Facts, Brooklyn. Whatever you believe is what you bring into reality. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you. Works without a doubt. Zero. Like, yeah. Man, listen. Everything comes back to you. But our job is to see where it's coming from. You know, you give to a homeless person, but the homeless person don't give you anything back. But God knows somewhere else, something else, or someone else who represents the same universe that you represent. Someone else who represents the universe just like how you and the flies and the ducks, everybody and every living thing represents the universe. Everything is a universe. And if you give to the universe, it gives you back. So I want you to understand, just because you're giving the same person, the same love, the same man, the same woman, understand it coming back, but you are just so attached to where you think that it should come from that you don't want it to come from nowhere else. You close your eyes off, you close your mind off, you close your awareness off to everything else. This is how we suffer. They ain't ready for, listen, we don't understand that everyone is a universe. You give to the universe, it has to give you back. I give to the homeless man, he don't give me a cent, but it comes back from something else. I give to Walmart, Walmart don't pay me back. My money comes from somewhere else. Understand sometimes where you give to do not give you back. You have to pay attention to where your money come from, to where your love come from, your peace come from, your happiness. It doesn't sometimes come back from the source that you want it back from. That is not your place. Your place is to give. Stop being afraid. Stop being closed. Stop being afraid to give. Stop being afraid to open your heart. Stop being afraid. But when you open your heart, look, pay attention. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. You got, when you give, I promise you that law cannot be broken. We are all abiding by this law. Hey Connie, how you doing? Good to see you. It is, but it always come back. It always is. From other sources, it comes back. Man, if I had a lady who I was giving to, and I realized I'm getting nothing back, I begin to look elsewhere because I know I'm not going to stop loving and giving, but I know it's coming back. It's my job to see where it's coming from. It's my job to be aware of where it's coming from and then go towards that. It's not, listen, this is not easy because we are too attached. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be awareness. It's not about easy or difficult. It's about reality. It's not about easy or hard. Hi, Sheila. Shala, thank you. Have to look before you leap. Facts. Sometimes where it's coming from, you have to leave what you attach to go to where it's coming from. But some of you all don't want to go to where it's coming from. You want to stay with where you are giving it to, even though it's not coming from them, but you're just there crying and thinking that it's you and I'm a good woman, I'm a good man, and this, and it's not fair. The world don't care about fair or not. You don't know what. Listen, some of us, listen, don't talk about fairness in this universe. You have no idea where you were supposed to be. You have no idea what was happening to you. You don't talk about fairness. Don't bring up fairness in this universe because we don't. Some of us, oh, we shouldn't be here right now. Anybody else shouldn't be here right now? I know I shouldn't be here right now. I don't know how. I don't even know how I'm here. Oh, you know what I did? You know what I did? Oh my God! You know what I went through? You know what I done myself? You know what I you know how much time I went to combat? You know what I did? You know how many times I did it? Are you talking about fairness? It's not about being fair. It's about understanding. You have to understand everything comes back to you. Galaxy Girl, do I believe in karmic debt? Of course. And karmic debt is just saying action. You do something, something happens. Same to you, Mia. Same to you. You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. Day today is hard. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Mia. It's gonna be all right. We're good. Sleep well. Rest well. You know while you talk, are you? Why not? You said you ate dinner while I spoke. Are you asking me if I'm hungry? I'm okay. Sunshine. Man, listen. I'm telling you. Listen. But this is our listen. If you hearing my voice right now, if you're hearing my voice right now, if you're hearing my voice right now, I want to tell you a secret. And the secret is very simple. I want you to understand this simple secret. You want to hear the secret? Do you want to hear the secret that nobody tells you? Can I tell you all this secret? How I chose. You want me to tell you the secret? You want me to tell you the secret that they don't tell you all? Here's the secret. I said it before. Some of y'all wasn't here when I said it. The secret is this. You are free. Now, whatever you do with that is your business. If you want to still act like a slave, that's up to you. If you want to still go back in slavery, that's on you. If you want to go back in slavery and be at the fool, that's on you. But the secret is you are free. And you have been set free long, long, long time ago. But if you want to stay in your stuff, if you want to stay in your situation, That's on you. I want you to understand I am choosing to stay. Choose to stay. It's okay. Hey, Luan, how you doing? If you're going to choose to stay, stay. But I tell you, you are free. You have been free. You have been free. You can choose how you respond. You can choose your emotions. You can choose your feelings. You can choose your thoughts. You can choose what you do. You have been free, but you have been told. You have been told that you are not. You have been told that you are not perfect. You have been told that you ain't shit. You have been told that something ain't good. You have been told that you ain't good enough, and you believe it. You are free. Hey, Cynthia, you have been free. You have been free. Things are wrong, you're gonna happen. It doesn't mean that you're not free. People come and go. Life happens. You're still free. You've been free a long time ago. You just haven't realized it. You haven't realized that you have the ability to do what you want to do. You just react without thinking about it. Hey Nicole, how you doing? You reacting like you're just thinking about it. Nia, what's your question? I didn't see a question. I didn't even see a question since I didn't see no question at all, Nia. I think I think the slave took the questions. But you're being free. Some of you are acting like slaves to your feelings. I feel. That's what freedom is. But I feel so lost. Why are you a slave to your feelings? I feel so I feel stuck. What are you, a slave to your feelings? You're not a slave anymore. Those feelings come from when you was in slavery. But I feel like I don't. I feel. Okay. Thank you, saying. Okay. Your feelings. But feelings is our own master. Be present for Amanda. Feelings is your master. See, you all read these scriptures and you don't even know what the hell you are listening to. You don't know what the hell you believe in. You don't know what the hell you bow down to. You don't know what the hell that you have another God before. Your feelings are your master. And you mastering your feelings. Thinking that something is wrong with you. You need healing. Stop listening to the feelings of your master or the master of your feelings. Stop listening to it. But I hate these feelings. Them feelings ain't do nothing to you. Feelings are just feelings. It's just feelings. It's just a reality. It's just a memory. It's just an awareness. It's just acknowledgement. That's all they are. It's like me coming and telling you, hey, your shoelace is untied. I give you a message. No, you can't stand me for telling you the truth. Oh my God. How you gonna tell me? No, you want to fight me for telling you that your shoes is untied. Sir, I just give you a message. What you mad at me for? I'm just, hey, after you then. Wait, how am I bad? How am I wrong for telling you this shoes? Tie your shoes. I ain't tying shit. Okay. Well, don't tie them. But you mad at me doesn't change the fact that it is what it is. It's just a feeling. It's just a message. It doesn't mean anything else. You don't have to do anything. If this was a church, I would have just caught the Holy Spirit. Oh Lord, that's funny. Nia, I don't know if you trolling me or what. I don't see no question. I ain't about to go up 50,000 messages to find it either. If you have a question, ask me the question. I ain't scrolling up. I don't feel like scrolling up. That's too much work. Ask me the question again. Copy and paste it. Come on, man. Like Lord, I'm here. See, I'm not scrolling up. I'm not scrolling. with a message and you telling me to scroll up. Ask me your question again. I ain't scrolling up. Come on, man. Like some of y'all are just like you are. I'm happy. I'm happy because I don't take life seriously. You know what I mean? Life is fun. Now we take it so personal. It's not personal. I'm just not scrolling up. Just you retype it. You want me to scroll all the way up there? Man, no. I mean, geez, you didn't even pay me for my message. I ain't scrolling up. Y'all don't understand my life, boy. Listen, by the way, I find humor in everything, okay? I know I talk seriously. I talk some serious stuff, but I find humor in the things that I say, by the way. So don't take it personal. I'm not mad. I just find humor in most things that people can't. You know what I mean? Whew. I should forget the question. You all, anyways, man, that's my time. I'm going to eat. I'm not laughing at her either. I promise you, I'm not laughing at her. But it's just you. You said read the scroll up, scroll up. You said it like 6 times. Scroll up to see my question. Why don't you just instead of you could just type it? Idea, seriously. You said scroll up to see my question. You said it 6 times. You could have just type it. You couldn't just type it again in those 6 times. I don't understand. Come on, man. Seriously. Lord. Let me go. Let me go. Woo! Jesus. Y'all lucky I have sense of humor. Man, y'all make me thirsty. I know she's mad. Literally, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Listen, I love your perspective. With you, it helped to understand I am free and I'm never alone with Source. This is for your freedom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lily. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it very much. Seriously, man. Listen. This is the biggest secret. Thank you, Lisa. The biggest secret is you are free. If you don't know what to do with it, I don't know what to tell you. That's the message that needed to be said. You are free. Listen, if that's not the most important thing in your life that you can do whatever you want. We tell our kids, you can do whatever you want to do. You like to your kids, you can do whatever you want. Your kids, some of them kids ain't got no common sense, right? Some of them kids are just slow. Let's be honest, okay? We're not gonna talk like it. Some of your kids say we have. Listen, we all remember when COVID came. You remember when COVID came and you had to homeschool your kids and you realized, God, dang it, this is your teacher. The teacher, I feel bad for your teacher. Like this is what you got. Listen, you can be, but you don't take the same message. You don't take the same. You don't take the. You all remember. You all see. That's why you are laughing. You remember when COVID came, when you had to homeschool your kids, and when you homeschool those little people, you're like, oh Lord, and you just felt emotional for the teacher. You know what I'm talking about? Like you felt emotional, you felt hurt. Oh my God, how your teacher do this? And you send your teacher a tip. Yeah, let me give you a tip because I don't know how you did with my son. Son, I have 6 apples. Listen, when I was homeschooling my son, you have 6 apples. You give Jimmy 4. How much do you have left? Why did I give him 4? Why do what? I said, did you hear what I said? He said, yeah, I'm just asking you, why did you give him 4? But listen, listen. I'm going to ask you again. I have 6 apples. I give Jimmy 4. How many apples do I have left? Who is Jimmy? Oh my God! Who is Jimmy? Did you just ask me? I thought he was playing. And he started to cry. So I'm like, why are you crying? Because you met. How many apples do I have left if I give Jimmy 4 apples after my 6? You can tell me he still don't know who Jimmy is. Listen, when I tell, so we know. Listen, we know some of our. Listen, we know some of our kids in. You know, we know them jokers was conceived in a time where we was struggling with something. Oh Lord, have mercy. I don't get it. But anyways, listen, listen. Let me please find Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy was first. Whew. Listen, man. Anyways, let me get over here. Oh my Lord. Jimmy got six. Jimmy, Jimmy got six. Hey, oh my God. Boy, you are making me sweat. Anyway, let me get over here, right? Listen, you all have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Thank you all for coming here. Thank you all for giving me your attention for. And oh damn, I've been here for 2 hours. Thank you all for giving me 2 hours of your time. I appreciate you. Same to you, Lily. Thank you so much. God bless you. You just holler outside stories of video games, social media. No one care for Jimmy, huh? Woo! Listen, Lasandra. Listen, hey, listen. I appreciate you guys checking out my videos and checking out my live. I appreciate the likes and the interaction. I thank you for them. I honestly still didn't see your comment, Nia. I still don't see your question. Please email me your question and I will answer your question. But I ain't seen the question still. You all be blessed, all right? All right, Miranda. Miranda, I didn't know you was there. I thought you left. Oh Lord, 10, 10. You know what? 10 say, how do you know if a man is into you? If a man is into you, if a man is into you, the best way to know is to be present. Every time you go around and be present, breathe and relax. If you breathe, if you learn to breathe and relax and be in the present moment, you will feel and know everything that there is. But in case you can't do that and you can't, there's no way to do that. See how he initiates, see his effort. Look at his efforts, okay? Look at his efforts. Look and see what he continuously do. Look and see the way how he speak to you in his voice. Understand. Look and see what he continues to do. Look and see if he actually cares. Look and see how he asks you if are you okay. Look and see the question that he asks you. Is he asking you about your family? Is he asking you about your well-being? Is he asking you about how you feel? Is he asking you those questions? If a man really likes you, he wants to go deeper in how you feel, your family, your children. Okay, things that you love, he begins to ask about. If a man don't really want you, a lot of times what happened, he stay on the shallow side, the shallow side. Hey, what you doing this weekend? Hey, what you doing tonight? Hey, what you ate? Hey, what you, he don't go deep. There's nothing deep in the conversation or the interaction. When he's done with you, he goes and he does his business. So if a man wants you, look at the kind of conversations that he's having or that he's leading with. Look and see the questions that he asks you. When you answer or when you ask him questions, look and see how he speaks. Look and see how his eyes tell you when he's around you. Look and see what he's focused on. Is he looking at you in your eyes? Is he actually peaceful and calm? Do you feel safe? Do you, when you go around that man, right? I want you to look at your energy, how your energy surrenders to him. If your energy surrenders to him, he likes you. He's safe. If your energy is anxious and scared and insecure, leave it alone. You will know all the answer. Thank you, Dolores. You will know all the answer within you. If you pay attention, it's all going to be there. Okay? So your energy will shift. It will shift. If something is for you, the energy shift. You feel more safe, you feel more peaceful, you feel more like yourself. If it's not for you, you feel more drained, you feel the pull, you feel more anxious, you feel more tired, you feel more frustrated, you feel more confused, but it's not for you. This is how you know when a man or woman likes you. Same, energy doesn't lie. Energy does not lie. When you focus on energy, you know everything. Sometimes sometimes action can mean something else. Sometimes action don't always tell the truth because sometimes action carries motives. Do you get me? Action carries motives sometimes. I ask question because they are wanting to know how to act. And that's true too. But sometimes so the thing about it is energy. Sometimes action carries motives. They will do it because they know exactly what to do. I know what you want, so I'm gonna do it. It doesn't mean I like you. It means I just know what to do. So sometimes actions are empty. So it's not always actions. Action doesn't always speak volume. The one thing that I always write is energy. You have to learn your own energy. You have to learn your own energy. And if you learn your own energy, you can know mine. Only if you learn yours, you can know mine because it's your energy that you experience me with. Do you get it? Does he rub your feet, help with chores when you had a long day, or is he selfish and entitled? I think that's yeah. That I mean, that's more of a relationship type. But just dating, I ain't rubbing your feet if I'm dating you. For 2 days, I ain't rubbing your feet. Your feet probably has. I'm just joking, Amanda. But yeah, I mean, but if he's with you, yeah, you I mean you're right. He's happy with the chores, or he's just draining you. But yeah, that is true. But anyway, so I hope I answered your question. I hope I said what you wanted to hear. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So you all have a good night. I love you guys. And if you all don't understand what I meant, Fungi, I showed you the experience of love. I showed you self-love and what outside love is. I hope you understand that. And if you haven't seen it, you might have to go and rewatch it. You all have a beautiful day, all right? Have cute feet. Yes, you do, Amanda. You all be blessed, all right? Let me go off of here. And whew, YouTube, thank you all for being here, man. You're all my favorite people. Let me get off of here. Oh, I'm still live, huh? Thank you all for coming, man. I appreciate you guys. YouTube, y'all the best. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for the gifts and the likes. Later, Miranda. Good to have you. Good to have you guys. Blessings. Peace.